good? It's your boy Chio Lee with the Loaded Up with Questions podcast. You already know that we are tuning in. As usual, we are bringing you a very special artist every single week. Somebody that's doing something. Somebody that's got a dream, a vision, a passion, a story to tell. You feel me? So, of course, I'm here with the Grandmaster, of course.
You Grandmaster type shit. Yeah. The little visuals good.
Yeah,
boy, very... we out here. We here with YRH
YRH Shado. What it did.
All right.
Sorry, he's a little dyslexic. Nah, but yeah, man, like it's great that we got you on now and everything. You feel me? I mean, like, you know, just tell me a little bit about yourself. You know what I mean? Like, where do you want to start?
From Florida, Broward County, Pompano Beach, Florida. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Haitian.
Okay.
I'm 24 years old and shit like that.
Word. I grew up in Pompano, Deerfield. Like,
yeah,
back and forth.
Pompano, yeah, we from the North,
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, so that.
Much love on that.
Yeah, so I see you from 3rd Ave, right?
Yeah, 3rd Ave. Yeah, okay. That's my neighborhood. Like that's my hood. Like where I'm from.
Word.
3rd Ave.
So. Ain't that where what's his name, J Love from? Or?
Yeah. That's where he from too.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all ever linked up with each other, or is that?
Yeah. That's my boy. That's my boy. I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cool people like Sandlot type shit. Like I know him since legit. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. We cool and shit like that.
Okay. All right. So tell us like where this journey began, like with the music and shit. Like what got you starting to doing that?
The music, I ain't gonna lie. Music been like part of like my life for a long time. Like before I even became like an artist, like it's been like around. Cause like, shout out my cousin Zwazo. Like he was already an artist and shit like that. He was doing his thing. So like growing up, seeing him record in his closet in his room and shit like that. My brother too. You know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing too. So it's like, it was like a domino effect really, some way, somehow. And then like, even before like being an artist and shit, like just, you know, little shit like, being in the band in high school or music was always already around, you know what I'm saying? So like shit like that. And then like I know how to play instruments too. I know a little 1-2 right quick.
What instruments you play?
I know how to play the drums a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shit like that. So like it's deeper than just rap. Like niggas know how to do something too. Like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, do drums, you trying to join band and shit?
Nah, it was just like when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, as a jit, you know, when you Zoe, you know, they want you to be in like the church house. All that shit.
So you gonna be in there.
Yeah. So like, you know, Legley's, then shit like that. Learning on a little 1-2. I always like rhythm. Like I like rhythm and shit like that. So that's what that what caught my attention. Like the drums. So like that. And then like I said, you know, high school freshman year I was in the band for a little bit. Then, you know, I cut that off, went back to football. But, you know, music just always been around us though.
Word.
Like,
How's sports? How do you keep that in your life? You feel me? Like
I ain't played sports since like when I was in high school. Last time I played sport, but I grew up playing sport like football.
Word. So what about like? Do you even like just go and play basketball sometimes or anything?
Oh
like
yeah,
that?
for sure.
Yeah, because I know that's like when you know what that does for you. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
It's like you're not gonna let that go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I like to be active too. Like if I get the chance to go play basketball, I go to LA or some shit, or just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Neighborhood or some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just go play ball right quick. You know, you might have a homeboy might talk his shit time. You know what I'm saying? Like, he think he that. So you got to show him on the court that, listen, let's go to the court right quick.
Yeah.
Bet that money, you know what I'm saying? Even though we might not be in shape for it, but we still gonna do that.
Yeah. It's kind of like culture, honestly. Feel me?
Just for your football, like I think everybody and mama down here play football and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, for sure.
But yeah, you say like back to the drums and shit. Like since you say you play drums, you produce your own shit as well, or?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how to make beats, but I ain't gonna lie. I got like a crazy team though, like some crazy producers and shit like that.
Yeah.
So like, you know, like I got like a real good history with them. You know, shout out Pepper Jazzo, y'all probably know him.
Yeah, shout out Pepper Jazzo.
Madden, you know what I'm saying? That's like WR Studio home team and shit like that. So, you know, we got some serious producers though.
Okay.
Some serious producers.
Yeah, some dope producers come out of Broward and shit. Everybody knows that and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But let's talk about YRH. What's YRH stand for?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I get this question all the time. It's like I ain't gonna lie. I came up with this YRH shit like back when Migos started YRN. Like back, like you know what I'm saying, like back 2014, 2013, when they came out with YRN, Young Rich Niggas and shit like that. So like I was a big fan. Like me and my dog 36. You know what I'm saying? Shout out 36, free that boy. You know what I'm saying? He coming home soon. But we was like we was like into the Migos and shit like that. Like we was fucked up by the Migos. So it was like YRN was like fuck it, Young Rich Nigga, fuck it, Young Rich Haitian. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know I'm Haitian, so I like fuck it, Young Rich Haitian. And then from there just like, but that stuck with me like middle school, like, but it never really meant nothing for real though. You know what I'm saying? Like it never really, it was just some shit like, you know, you're a fan of, you know how they got like Lil Baby, Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Like people take over like that little shit. So it's like
emulation.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's just what it was. So, you know, we just took, you know, we took that, ran with it. But I ain't gonna lie, for like the past few years, like I changed the definition. Like I really ain't had no definition for it. I was looking for something like,
it could be like the F in Wayne's name if you think
know
about
what I'm
it.
saying?
It means what it means.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But like I just felt like, you know, try to like give it a different meaning or a different like sound. Right now I'm still looking for a different meaning, but for so far though, what I got for it is like, you know, young and really having, saying YRH, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
young, rich, healthy, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it I'm trying to give it more of a just one definition. I'm trying to get that shit something where like it's meaningful, you know what I'm saying? As you getting
it's
older, you growing up, you getting wiser, so like you wanna like you can't stay stuck on young this, young that, you know what I'm saying? Or like get that shit a meaning for real. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm working on. But right now, you know, it's young and really having, you know, young, rich and healthy. So it's like keeping it positive, really trying to keep it positive as possible.
I think that's dope though. You feel me? Like that's gonna be like a dope thing if you build that into a brand of just whatever it means in that moment. Yeah. Hell yeah. Keep giving meanings to it, you feel me? Because that's what artists do. We, you know, like artists make messages out of things. You know what I mean? They don't just you know, do shit just to do it.
Right,
a lot of people have that perception, you feel me? Now, like, it seems like you've been doing this for a while and everything. Got a lot of shows you've been performing at lately, or, you know, I know it's Florida scene's a little weird.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna say a lot of shows, but I ain't gonna lie, I got cities that show love, like, where they had me come to their club and, you know what I'm saying, perform or open up and shit like that.
Okay.
I haven't did too much of it, but, like, I've been, like, on stage, you know, we rocked out before. You know what I'm saying? Like right now we just going with the flow, but we working on trying to like flourish in this shit right now. Like, you know, we ain't too much into the shows, but we want that too, cause that's good networking and shit like that, publicity. But right now we just trying to like work on, you know, building the craft and making the music sound good. So when we put it out there, like, you know what I'm saying, this is what the people want.
It's quality.
You know what I'm saying? Quality and shit like that. And then like on top of that, saying like I said, you know, I represent WR Studios. I'm the artist for WR Studios. So like on that behalf, like we working on, you know what I'm saying, upgrading the studio, we doing remodeling and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So the ball rolling. We just, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. So no, I do remember like we were talking about that. I think we've seen your spot. Like we recorded there like our last episode.
Yeah.
So you feel me? Like that's that was actually interesting. I had no idea what, you know, I was gonna run into y'all.
For sure.
That's
crazy.
Feel me? So I know y'all putting in work.
Yeah,
you feel me?
That's lit though. I like that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like networking. So that's what this shit about. Music shit about networking, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So like on all aspects. So like, you know, we just getting down to business.
So you got music coming up soon? Anything?
I ain't gonna lie, like I got like 2 tapes away right now. One of them, like I ain't gonna lie, one of them like some sweet shit, like, you know.
You gotta be versatile with that shit.
I mean, you gotta be
so-
versatile. I feel you.
But like, you know, the other one is just like an underestimate, like showing people like, you know, like they overlooking and shit like that. Even though, you know, it's just basically like this project that I really got put together is really just like on some underdog shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, I gotta make like a statement with this one.
I feel that.
You know
So this one is kind of like you saying like, this is what I am capable of.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to pop your shit in a sense.
Yeah.
Like, you know you got it. Like, you know you got it. Now it's time to just put it out there.
Hell yeah.
Fuck being humble. Fuck being patient. Like, just do it.
that shit.
Hell yeah.
I
No,
don't
that's
want
what it's
those
about.
stages. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 'cause it will be stuck in one box, you know, doing the same shit, like, you know, because a lot of rappers nowadays, they want to talk about that gangster shit. They want to, like, expand their craft and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit going to get you, like, so far, but, like, eventually it's going to get repetitive and people going to get tired of it and they want some new shit. And if you ain't going to give them the new shit, it's going to move off to the next artist.
Right.
We see that happen all the time.
Yeah. So, like, it's like what I'm trying to bring to the table is, like, none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say, like, gang activity or, like, street shit, but I want to bring, like, real music back. Like, I want to bring some shit like, damn, that nigga said some shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I want some shit to be like, damn, he said some shit. Like, damn, I just caught that one little line, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
not just about what, you know, the generation now, you know what it's about. Like, you know, they just want to talk about, you know, violence, all that other shit. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah, we grew up around it, but it's still ways to spread, like, different type of, like, energy,
Message and
you know what I'm saying?
meanings.
Messages and shit like that. So, like, you gotta
So how would you describe your music? Would you describe it as positivity, or like what would you, like, you know, in full detail though? Like what would you really describe it as?
How I could describe it, it's like I could like relate to every, you know what I'm saying, topic. But what I want, like the message, like the energy I want to push out, like good music, like real music, like some shit, like, I'm saying, older people, younger people, you know what I'm saying, all that type of shit, like people that could actually relate to, not just be on some shit like, oh damn, we finna go crash out, do all this shit like crazy shit. Like, nah, I ain't trying to be on that. Like, I'm trying to be industry for real. Like, I want some shit where, you know what I'm saying, I put it out there, it's gonna sell, you know what I'm saying, like, it's gonna do its thing. Because at the end of the day, like, we could talk about, I could get on that type of timing and shit like that. I could talk about all that negative shit, or, you know what I'm saying, like, I get on the track with my dog, we fucking around, we talking about like, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what I'm aiming for right now. Like, right now I'm aiming for like real life shit. Like, I want to talk about
shit that people
what
care
I'm going
about.
through, or what, you know what I'm saying, or I'll put like I got this track coming up too right now, and my dog 36, I just, you know, shot him out and shit like that. And basically on that track, I'm speaking about his lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like what he went through and shit like that. So basically I'm putting in like in a third person view. But, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So because he can't do it right now because he locked up. But you know what I'm saying, and he an artist too. So I'm speaking it for him. Like, like I got that track too. Like,
I dig it.
you know what I'm saying? So like basically like what I'm trying to say is everything I put out there, I'm trying to give it a meaning, like make it meaningful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we could have fun and just bullshit around on the track, but like you still gotta make sure like give them something they can relate to.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, no, and that's what it's about, like, is making something not just relatable, but something that somebody can understand. You know what I mean? Like, I think a lot of artists, like, they got the flow, the delivery, everything, but they miss out on that. They miss, what did that mean, though? You feel me?
Yeah,
Like, I swear to God, we was just talking about getting money, and now we're in a shootout. I don't understand.
You know what I'm saying? Now that shit.
You feel me? Yeah.
I feel you on that though. I know exactly where you're coming from. Nigga done switched the whole subject.
For real.
Yeah, type shit.
It takes really good artists to make that sound like good. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
But like, I don't knock nobody though. I like all type of genres. It's just that when I'm trying to push out, I want it to be different. Cause my sound different. I feel like my sound different. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that. So I just feel like I just gotta keep, you know what I'm saying, pushing that different shit out.
okay.
Yo, everybody, you collabing with, you know, on your future tapes or future songs?
Yeah, I got a couple collabs. I got Kago Gotti. I don't know if y'all know Kago. Haitian Gotti. G6, that's my brother.
Oh, okay.
Me and G6 got like 3-4 tracks. That's my brother, like Sandlock. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, that's really it. But I got more like collabs that's trying to get with me. You know what I'm saying? They ready to do it, but we just ain't do it yet. But you know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen.
Yeah, you gotta get that shit out there.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Got to.
Yeah. But yeah, I saw on your page, that you actually like linked up with Kodak like a couple times. I think he was on your music video.
Yeah.
Tell me how that link up came about.
With Kodak, that's like family. Like that's family. Like we know the mutual people. Like, you know what I'm saying. Like my brother, his brother, like been best friends for years. And then like not, you know what I'm saying. Like we both from Pompano. Like we grew up going to the same school, middle school, high school, all that shit. You know, Kodak just like. That's like family type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just like sort of happened that we know we got a studio. He come through, you know. He shot 300 Black Eye. He shot I Wish, you know what I'm saying? Like, so he got a couple projects. He got a couple songs too out that bitch too. Ain't gonna lie, that boy different. Ain't gonna lie. That's one motivation right there too. Like seeing like one of the biggest artists in the game in front of you, like working like this man to be like his work ethic is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that shit is crazy. Like this man to be in the studio. I remember, bro, one time Yak came in that bed, pulled a whole 24 hours. Ain't go home, ain't go shower, no nothing. He in that bed 24 hours.
That's wild.
Working, like he was working, like, and to the point, really, I feel like he really loved because, like, you know what I'm saying. He probably was just on some shit like, let me just go home and see my kids and shit like that. But his work ethic is crazy. Like, you know, like if I got a couple videos he in, I'm in a couple of his videos and shit like that. But I ain't gonna lie, being around it's like a blessing in disguise. Like you learn a lot, you see a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's something that somebody that's want to be in this type of business, like to see like you want to be around shit like that. That's inspirational. You know what I'm saying? Like you around them, like one of the biggest artists in the game. We ain't even just talking about being in Florida, like just cause we from here. Yeah. But, like this man is actually like one of the biggest. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you being there regularly, it give you a different type of like motivation. Like it's inspirational. So it's like, bro. Like, when I do get the time to be around him, like, you know, I just milk what he doing, like his work ethic. Like he'll be in the studio and, bro, he go crazy. He don't play around. Like he don't fuck around at all. Yeah, and he got shit for days, boy.
Yeah.
I think that's
shit for days. He got some, boy. He plays so much unreleased shit where like I don't even know when they gonna come out.
I think that's one of the golden parts about being like around them, though. You feel me? In general, it's like you get or any like artist that has like weight. You feel me? Like they actually moving around and they actually, you know, they're doing this shit. Like they've made it. You feel me? Like that's where you're trying to get. That's where everybody's at least trying to get to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I mean? Being able to see the process of that in the studio and just have that as inspiration is like, that's a golden opportunity. You know what I mean? That's dope. You feel me?
Sure. You know, everybody don't get that type of like privilege. Like you don't get that type of, you know what I'm saying? To be in the same space or room with that person like that. You don't get that for real. Like no matter what you doing or no matter what you saw or what you did, you know, how much records you got, but like to be in a space and zone like that is like you gotta like take advantage of it. Even if you not even like if you on some shit where you in a room with them, but you know what I'm saying, y'all not interacting, y'all not, you know what I'm saying, just soaking up the game of like how he really like in the studio for real, like just like, bro,
24 hours, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like you already up there and you still going, like, you know what I'm saying, like you already, you know what I'm saying.
There's studios that like have room and board out there, you know what I mean?
You know what
like,
like
you sleep there, you wake up, they got a chef there for you.
Yeah,
all that
too. Shit,
all that, bro. He do all that, like go to sleep, wake back up, food coming. All that shit, you know what I'm saying? whatever. But I ain't gonna lie, boy. I heard some shit that boy got. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, boy.
Yeah, we ain't ready for that one.
I can't say too much.
Yeah, no, yeah, of course.
He got some shit with
can't
one
spoil
of them.
it.
He got some shit with one of them big boy.
That one of the big boys.
One of them big boy. I'm talking about.
We
Like,
ain't
gonna
gonna
get
get
no
into it.
hit.
I feel like
I ain't gonna lie, he got some shit with one of them big boy. Like,
yeah, we ain't gonna
you
get
could
into
think
it. I
about
feel
that
like it.
big in the game right now. He got some shit.
I feel like I know.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna say that.
Alright. we gonna keep it.
We ain't gonna speak on that.
We ain't gonna
Feel me?
speak on that, but yeah, he got some shit though.
Gotta
y'all,
plead the
but-
fifth every now and then.
Like, he different, but it's just like, you know, at the end of the day, bro, I cherish that shit. Like, and he really like, he on some shit where he not on no Hollywood shit. He just, man, catching a vibe. Like, but you know,
Yeah.
from here, like we from the same place. Just
Hell yeah.
like, only thing is if you want this shit, you gotta be up. You gotta be working. That's one thing he taught me. If you really want this shit, you gotta be up late. You gotta really grind for this shit.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go to the studio for 2 or 3 hours session. I'm done. No.
Yeah.
I don't
Nah,
care
nah.
what you want. I don't care what you want. If you gotta go broke for this shit, go broke for this shit.
And a lot of people don't realize, like, it can be painful. You feel me?
It
But it's
can.
rewarding. You know what I mean? It's just, it's painful. Especially at 24 hours, boy. Like, if you in the studio for 24 hours, what you gonna have to do as an artist, you feel me? That's gonna be pain. But, you feel me?
Well, like
just the fact that you can sit there and soak that up,
yeah.
that's already proof that you
And the crazy part
got a heart
is,
for it.
within that 24 hours, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't stay the whole 24 though. I went home for like 4 or 5 hours. I went home for like 4 or 5 hours, excuse me. But like, I came back, that boy still in that mode. That boy still going in.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing
Yeah.
changed.
I mean,
Like, he ain't get, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's still going in.
But the thing about the way I
Just
see it,
that.
the way I see it, like Florida's got like I could say like, I ain't gonna say like it's like a renaissance, but the way Florida got motion right now, like all the artists is coming out from all cities and shit. And I started seeing like North Florida, especially Tallahassee, they're kind of coming out with some new fresh artists and shit. Yeah, so as far as like Broward is concerned, like, you know, AR is like, you think it's gonna be next up out Broward? I think you think it will be you, or who you think?
Say that again.
Like, for when it comes to Broward artists, like, who you think is gonna come like next up out of Broward type
Next
shit?
up out of Broward,
Yeah.
Yeah.
G6.
G6.
Yeah, G6.
Yeah, my brother G6. He got it right now.
Yeah.
He's
That
different.
boy got
I ain't
motion.
gonna lie. You know, I know, he's different. So,
Yeah.
like, it's so crazy, like, you know, the setup with him and it happened at our studio. Like, you know, we put that together with, like, the people that we know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, G6 is different. He crazy as fuck. Like, he crazy. Like, he go crazy.
Yeah.
Record himself. That boy go crazy on, like, beats. Like, he don't need to write shit. He taking off. Like, 2 takes, that's all he need. He gone.
Okay.
Word.
Different. G6. I ain't gonna lie. But, you know, I got, like, other artists I fuck with, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck a lot of other artists from here. Like, FSOP, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know, like, it's a lot of people that I fuck with out here. Like, but, you know, we put shit together, but, like, we ain't tap in yet. So, like, everything gonna come in. You know how that shit go.
Hell yeah.
Everybody got their own time, and everybody got their season. You know?
I feel like your time's coming though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Nah, your energy, you're like very calm. You're not
Yeah.
like rushing. You're not worried. You're just in your vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
So, you feel me? Like, I know you're going to make it real far. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now, we're going to get a little bit more into, you know, a little bit more about you and everything, your story,
Yeah.
when we get back from a short break. All right?
Yeah, for sure. Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
Bet.
Told him it's my time. Always knew to stay up on my grind. Like the sun, I knew one day I had to shine. Bitch, I'm in my prime. If you hustle, gotta flip a dime. Hit my hood every day, committing crime. Missing ain't no foolery. Always pistol packing, ain't no lacking. Keep that tool on me. When I make it out, I ain't gon' lie, it's gon' be new to me. Cash out on that cat, got them rats, caught some jewelry. When I make it out, I ain't gon' lie, it's gon' be new to me. Hey, it's gon' be new to me. It's gon' be new to me. Part that big truck in the front is gonna be new to me. I can't hesitate to stop.
Okay. Well, welcome back. Of course, we gonna pick up, where we left off. Now, I just want to ask you, like, on the fly, because I can tell you got your skill.
For sure.
Feel me? Can we get a freestyle? Sometimes people ain't up to it. I get it. Like,
yeah. I
vibe,
got a freestyle for
yeah.
It's probably some shit I probably did already.
Are we about to get this shit like on the spot right now? Like,
Huh?
Are we gonna get this shit on the spot right now?
I'm gonna do some shit
You
I
wanna-
already put together already.
All right, bet.
All right. Okay. We ain't busting down shit, this a wholesale. Snatch a bitch, take her back to my hotel. Heard them niggas telling on me, I'm like, oh well. My dog smacking BOA, TDO Wells. My cousin Smurf in the trap, yeah, he like bells. Call me what you want, they's gonna all sell. Different kind of packs, it ain't out if you ain't got smell. Ship them like packages, yeah, you got mail. Nightmares, if it's smoke, then we right there. If it's up and it's stuck, you gonna like. Different kind of pack.
Shit.
Okay.
I would say nightmares, if it's smoke, you gonna like.
Nah, hell
You ain't
yeah.
gonna pack. You ain't got man. Ship them like packages. Yeah, you got mail. Nightmares, if it's smoke, you gonna light hell. If it's up and it's stuck, then it's right there. It's like I got some more. I would say, but I ain't no killer though. I might just go get one of my youngest, tell them kill them folks. I stay in the know. I be on the road. Remember time I hit that? Man, that shit no joke. Get them going, yeah, I'm going. I'm just like, but I'm Shado though. I'm a Shado though. When you come to me, bitch, call me Shado ho.
Shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I got kind of fucked up a couple times, but you know, man.
I enjoy. You know what?
That's
I
some
enjoy
shit.
the
That's some
cadence.
shit I already had. Like, you know what I'm saying? Did and shit. I ain't really put it out like that, but it's called Churchill Downfalls though. It's off the Churchill beat. You know the beat. I'm trying to think about the beat, but. You know what I'm saying? It's like
that shit was.
I gotta hear that though, cause that sounds different. Cause you said Churchill, yo.
Yeah, Churchill Downfalls. That's that Drake shit. Drake and what's his name? Good name, Jack Harlow.
Yeah.
When I heard that beat, I was like, damn, that shit go crazy. So I was trying to get on that. I was like, I'm gonna do a little 1-2 on there. But when I actually did it though, it was really off the top. But that beat is so like. It's so different where you gotta listen to it and know what you really like did on
You know what
shit.
we need? We need like a space for mixtapes again. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like actual mixtapes. You know what I mean?
For sure.
People not do.
I mean, people do
mixtapes.
mixtapes.
Yeah.
Mixtapes.
Yeah.
Were you able to buy a mixtape on Apple Music?
No.
You know why, right? Because niggas was like hopping on other niggas' beats. You
Right,
feel me?
right.
And like making a different, like taking a spin to it or whatever. You feel me?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So like the only way to make that is if you do it through like a deal. You feel me?
Yeah.
You're gonna get some sort of distribution with the label that owns the beat. You see what I'm saying? So you feel me? Like that's kind of the issue there. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like since there's not a way to make money off of it, it's not even out there, bro. Like it's just like non-existent.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right about that.
I mean, Dat Piff exists, but it's barely an app.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's barely an app.
For sure.
Shit. Alright, but yo, now I think about it, I ain't quite got your name yet. Like, I know your name is YRH Shado, but where did the Shado came from?
So it came out of like my real name. It really came out of my real name. Like my real name is way like it's a long story behind it. You know what I'm saying?
But,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
Haitian in it. It's Haitian in it.
Come on.
I already know, but you don't gotta tell me. Bro, my name, bro. Yeah. All right,
Yeah, but like basically like, you know, it just shortened it up. It's really
Shouson. I'm playing.
but like
I want to know. I respect that. I want to know. But
I ain't gonna lie, trust me, y'all boys not gonna figure it out. Trust me. I'm gonna have to tell y'all for real.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I know I'm going to figure it out.
What the fuck what these hoes thinking about? Man, these hoes are tripping.
I think that should be cool sometimes, though, bro. I ain't wild.
It do,
like,
but it's a
lot
wild.
of time.
I ain't gonna lie, my shit really wild, cause they really came up with my real name. Like it was my mom, my dad, and my godfather. Like they combined their names together. Like if I really tell you my real name, like you can be like, man, what the fuck these hoes was thinking about? But you know,
that shit sounds dope as hell.
I ain't behind that shit.
Yeah, like, Cause really, in reality, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really talk too much about it, but they thought the reason my name made up like cause they thought like when she had got her the gender, results and shit like that.
Oh, they thought it was a girl first?
Right, they thought I was gonna be a female or something like that. So, thank God though, God did. I came out like this. But like, yeah. That shit's wild. But the shadow it's just basically like, like just shorten it up. Like, I'm saying shadow. It's really pronounced shadow, but growing up, they say shadow because it's like it's without the W.
Common, yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I fuck with it. So it's like shadow, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, a lot of people say it's cool and shit. And not to mention like growing up, I used to be fucked up by Sonic. So like when Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yo, you was in the Sonic?
Yeah, huh?
You was in the Sonic?
In
the Sonic for real?
Yeah.
This guy right here, he knows something.
Yeah.
He knows something.
I ain't gonna lie, I was fucked up by Sonic. So
Yeah.
like, when then Shadow the Hedgehog, I'm like, damn, this fuck nigga named Shadow. But he got a W, but it's like Shadow the Hedgehog, like that's that nigga evil twin, man. Fuck that, I'm fucking with him. But yeah, I fuck with that shit. I fuck with a lot of anime shit though.
Yeah.
Okay, word. So you're in the anime and shit?
I wasn't so I'm into it, but I grew up like watching, playing the games, all that shit.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z,
Dragon Ball Z.
It's not like a main
Naruto,
focus for you.
You know
And
what
shit.
I'm
It's
saying?
just-
But like I know something, like you know what I'm saying? I know something for real. No
Hell yeah.
bullshit. Like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh no, I know some shit for real.
Ain't no wrong with that shit though.
Shit, even Avatar, all that.
Oh
shit,
yeah,
bro.
that's that like that Chinese / American anime to me in my opinion. That's like it's like how people like will adopt some shit. I feel like we will adopt that as anime. It's not anime, but we adopt that. As
We'll adopt it.
Yeah.
We'll accept it right quick.
Yeah, type shit.
I fought with a lot of shit though. People don't know that. They just think like, damn, this nigga from the hood, this nigga from the, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with hood niggas like anime because like what we see like Meg Thee Stallion, she from the hood and she likes anime. So
Right.
I'm from the hood.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So,
I look like I watch anime. Like,
I mean,
but I look like I watch that.
I feel like a lot of people they associate anime
lo-fi
with
beats
nerds
and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like anime, they a lot of people associate anime with nerds and shit, just because like the cosplayers and shit. But really, that's just like a small, portion of the anime fans. Not a lot of people do that cosplay shit. I'm not saying I have a problem with it, but it's just not everybody.
Sounds like you got a problem with it though.
No.
I don't know. You feel me? You don't like a bad bitch in a cosplay outfit.
I do.
You know?
I do.
So I'm like, so
Wait,
what's
don't
your
do that.
problem with cosplay? I'm
Don't do
fine
that
with
now.
it.
Don't do that now.
I ain't like, you know what I mean? Like,
Put that
I'm
shit on,
okay with
babe.
it.
Fuck that.
If I see a bad bitch coming in a fucking anime cosplay, especially that, what's that one character?
you got a girlfriend. Bleep that out. Bleep that out. Bleep that out. Don't let that out. Let that out the cage.
For sure.
No, she knows. She already knows. I was gonna say.
Oh, they on the same page. He got it like that. I'm sorry. My bad, bro.
It wasn't because of me. It had nothing to do with it.
I was gonna say, I see a girl come
I'm
up.
just a guest.
You know that one. You know that one character from Bleach, the black female character. I forgot her name though. But yeah,
I know.
You know what I'm talking about.
You know, I like.
Yeah.
Got tired of Instagram just seeing ass just shaking. You feel me? That shit gets annoying. Like that shit gets boring as fuck. I'm like, what is this? Where am I? Like, where am I right now? Like,
Shit, type shit.
that is an unhealthy ass motherfucking place.
Get me up there right now.
So like, I tricked the algorithm enough to at least be running into like cosplayers at least. So it's at least it's entertaining. Like you never know what you're gonna get.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? 1 second you're getting a questionable fucking character, and then the next second you're getting like some shit that's like, that's better than the anime, nigga.
Type shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I almost got one of them Akatsuki, close one today. I was about to get one, but I was like, them kids, the cosplay at school kind of ruined it. So I was like, I don't want that shit.
For real.
Nowadays, I don't care, but it's already too late for me.
Hey, y'all boy funny. For real.
Shit. But
it's not every day that people come in here and like say Sonic and then anime right behind it, and it's like, you feel me? Like, not every nigga is like gonna admit that or say that. You feel me? And that's real shit though.
I was
you
doing
feel
all
me?
that shit. I was watching that shit, playing that shit, everything.
Hell yeah.
Couldn't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying?
One Piece, that's that shit right
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
all
real
that.
shit.
Yeah, that watch. He said One Piece. That's
One
that
Piece,
shit.
bro. You gotta.
I just learned some shit too though. Like
Everybody catch up.
So y'all know. I just learned some shit the other day.
Yeah.
About the Powerpuff Girls. I think y'all know about that too.
What?
Yeah, Powerpuff Girls.
Tell me, because there's a lot of shit. So.
And then they say they daddy was the nigga from
Samurai Jack.
Samurai
Yeah.
Jack.
Everybody saying that shit.
I ain't
There's
gonna
a lot
lie,
of
but
shit
it
out
makes
there, so
sense
I was
though. Like if you really know what's going on, I'm like, damn, I was watching some shit. Like I was just watching some shit on the ground, man. They was like the nigga came on and he was like, did you know like Powerpuff Girls, like they dad, this and that. And then it just like the way he did it, like the way he said, I was just like, damn, that made so much sense. Like,
Yeah.
Samurai Jack, like that's they daddy. Like,
Yeah, like Chemical X is Aku for some reason. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that shit crazy, man.
You know, people always come up with theories and shit though. But
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, but it's just like when I seen that, I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I believe this fuck nigga.
I can see that shit.
This shit look true. Like that's him.
I can see that. I can see Aku, like, you know, if he took over, like, and being like, yeah, nah, you're gonna,
For sure.
I'll give you the happy world where you have 3 beautiful daughters, but you're a single father, and
single
every woman that you
father.
bring home is either a criminal or fucking supervillain.
Come on, man.
You feel me? Or
And they gotta beat that
they're
bitch
freaked
up.
out by, you feel me? Or they're freaked out by, like, your daughters. So, I mean, like, you're gonna be alone in this shit, nigga. Like, that sounds like the way Aku would get revenge.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. I compare Pop-Up Girls to Batman. You know why? They'll fuck niggas up, and they'll leave the cops to pick them up.
They like that. They like
They'll
that.
fuck niggas up.
I ain't like they would like that for real though. They really was though.
Like, if they say they want favor, bro, you gotta like say, nah, I'm good. I'm going to jail. I don't fuck y'all.
Have you ever?
Like, you don't want no smoke with them.
Have you ever like drawn concepts from like anime or anything in your music or videos or anything?
I ain't gonna lie, I got some shit I wanna drop. And I want to make that shit like, I don't know if y'all be paying attention to like niggas who be doing videos, and instead of it being them, they do it like, you know what I'm saying, like cartoon way, or they'll do like a, you know what I'm saying, like a
animation of some sort.
type shit. I want to do some shit like that. I feel like that's dope. Like,
Yeah,
that's just like that's just content. You know what I'm saying? It's just content. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like you kind of put like the virtual reality into it and all that shit, like the thoughts and shit like that. So I feel like that's kind of dope. I want to do some shit like that. I don't know for what track yet, but that's some shit I'll be into though. I definitely.
I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
You know what I like?
For sure.
Yes.
You know what I like?
What?
That we have like a vocal camera guy here tonight. That's like, you feel, it's kind of dope. Like, I've always wanted that.
They were like, man, where the fuck that voice coming from? Man, he backed up, man. No,
yeah, it's
chill.
very faint. They got to run it back a couple times. Like, what do you say? I want to hear that shit. Like,
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
Like feels like an episode in The Office when the cameraman speaks. You know what I mean?
It's supposed to be like fucking the fourth wall type shit.
Yeah, for real.
For sure.
Thank you for breaking the fourth wall, my brother.
Type shit. But yo, though, let me ask you a question though. You saw that new song that Sexy Red dropped, Shake Your Dreads and all that?
Oh yeah. I pulled up out there. Actually, my team was out there. They was out there and everything. They went out there.
It was in the video and shit?
Was that the
I ain't
video?
gonna lie. When I got there, bro, I ain't gonna lie. See, like, I'm not really a big fan of like doing shit like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. But like my team, they was out there. You know what I'm saying? They was networking and shit. But when I pulled up, it was so blocked off. And then I heard a big guy shot across the street. All the other shit. I'm like, man, you know what?
Yeah, I was.
Once you can't get in there, and once I gotta leave my like vehicle and walk away from it, like you gotta understand where we at. Like at the end of the day,
Yeah.
like, don't get me wrong. Like I ran into Sexy, I ran into her before, but like I just felt like at that time when I got there, it was actually like a little bit too much of like people like over capacity, and then you know however they was handling it with like BSO and shit like that, it was just like nobody could get through unless you walking. So, but
I was there too. That shit was crazy, man.
it's cool though. I ain't gonna lie. I seen a little footage and shit like that. Shout out that boy Killer Jack too. You know?
Yeah, Killer Jack, shout out to him. Like one of the dopest camera guys out of Broward County and shit. So
And I need Killer Jack to see this shit because Killer Jack be ducking me. I need you to know, Killer Jack. I need you to know, like, we got to get back in now. Cause you know what's so crazy? Like one of my second videos, Killer Jack was actually there directing. Like he was, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
But you know, I love it. I love to see my brother, you know what I'm saying, prospering, you know what I'm saying? Like prosperity, all that shit. I like that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's motivation. He doing his thing, he booked up, he busy. So but we still in contact though. He's still my boy. You know what I'm saying? But
That's
I need
good.
you to see this video cause I got some shit for you, boy. I got some shit for you.
yeah,
Make it a clip.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Send it straight to Killer Jack. Hey, listen, got some shit for you. You know.
All right, Killer Jack, you got some shit for you, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
We go way back. That's my boy. That's my boy though. But I love it. I love to see that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Shit like that.
Yeah.
yeah, for real though, man.
Gonna get that message out there.
Well,
Make it a clip.
That shit gonna be like. I ain't like the way you say it. It's like a little threat, like shit. Like, bro, you better
Alright,
go
Killer
up,
Jack, I'm gonna get on your ass, boy.
Holy
Come on,
shit.
don't make me come look for you.
bro. I know where you stay. I know where you work at.
That's
Shit.
my brother, man. That's my brother. We just,
That's
you
your
know what I'm
brother,
saying?
for
We ain't
real.
locked in a minute, though. Like, last time we locked in probably was like 2021,
Yeah.
2020.
Well, when was your first video?
My very first video.
Yeah.
You know what's so crazy? My very first video, it didn't get released, but that was back in 19. It didn't get released, though, because my dog, he was just getting into, like, cameras and shit like that.
I dig it. So,
You know what I'm saying?
it
So,
wasn't
it was like,
you were honest with yourself and you were like, you know, it needs more time. It's straight. I want to
not
hold
only
off.
that too, but not only that, it was just on some shit where like he couldn't really get it together. Like he was so like new to the shit. Like he didn't know what softwares to use. He didn't know how to, you know what I'm saying? Like he
okay.
didn't know how to really put that shit together. But he gave me clips, and I was thankful for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how it be. When I first jumped into the video game, I didn't know what to do either. But like,
Yeah.
I just learned like from YouTube. They told me, oh, what programs I should get or what should I do. So I just did my shit. My first video was kind of like, but
Yeah. See, like what fucked it up with him though, he went on to the military. So it's like
oh, okay.
after
yeah.
we shot that bitch. We really shot that bitch July 4th, 2019, and he went off like in September, I think, some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
So like,
Why haven't we shot a video? Yeah, it's the real question,
Yeah.
actually.
but I ain't
I
gonna lie.
just do podcasts too. So
I still be tapping in with that boy though. He into like more of like, you know, photos and shit. Like he wanna do like pictures and shit like that.
yeah.
So
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's his lane.
Photography.
Yeah, photography.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, so he's not doing videos anymore? Really?
Nah.
No.
So I would say like my real first video was 2020, No Hook.
Okay.
That's actually when I met Killer Jack. You know what I'm saying? No Hook. He was with Herb. Him and Herb was working side by side and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And them boys got me turned. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, type shit.
Herb too. Herb, I'm looking for you too.
He looking for everybody.
I'm looking
man.
for
Shit.
Cuz I ain't heard. But them my brothers though. They know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like they fuck me for real. Like they actually interact with me. But I understand you bucked up, you busy. But that ain't nothing though, cause you know I'm still putting these tracks together, and I know what I need to bring to them. I know what I want them to film for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, type shit.
So like when we do this shit again, we're gonna do this shit even bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're gonna do this shit even bigger. Like we're gonna go crazy with it. But yeah, man, them boys serious. I like that shit. They motivation. They motivate me because it's like, don't give up. Keep going.
You can't.
No matter what.
You can't.
Mhm.
So, like, when do you think you've gotten closest to, like, breaking down? Like, where you're like, damn, bro, I ain't gonna be doing this shit right now.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, this shit ain't easy. This shit ain't for the weak, bro. This shit's not for the weak, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, like, and I'm only saying that because it's like people like face life challenges every day. Like you got shit that you really gotta worry about every day and shit like that. So, doing something that you want to pursue, like a career that you really want to pursue, and it's something that you want to do because you know, like, this is what you love, this is what you want to do for real. Like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I got this, and then you get good feedback, all this other shit, but it's never enough. But it's not an easy task though, bro. It's not no easy task.
It's not. It's what you're willing to do.
It's what you want. You got to sacrifice for this shit. I ain't gonna lie. It took me some time to realize, damn, my cousin tell me that all the time. My cousin, shout out Brits.
I got a whole joke.
But
I'm so sorry. I have a whole joke and I can't let it. This is gonna be. This is the video. This is the one.
Yeah,
Loaded. Look at me. This is the video. This is the one. This is gonna be the post. You know why?
Why?
Because when this man blows up, they gonna take that one little bit of audio and make it into a whole Illuminati conspiracy. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's all it's gonna take. And this man is gonna be the biggest.
And that shit always happen, but it's like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta sacrifice for this shit, bro. Like, to the point, like, bro, my cousin tell me all the time, bro, like, this shit ain't gonna work until you gotta, like G Herbo said, bro, in order to get somewhere you never been, you gotta do something that's uncomfortable, like, something that you know what I'm saying, you gotta sacrifice, and you gotta do something that you never did. If you wanna be somewhere you wanna be, like, somewhere you never been, you gotta do something that you never did, like, you gotta sacrifice. So that means, like, family time, being around your bitch, your bitch might, you know what I'm saying, give up on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta cut off certain niggas. You gotta cut off all that party.
Yeah.
And shit. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm still young. I'm still learning. I'm still, like, experiencing shit. But it comes on, like, if you really, like, want to put 100%, fuck 100%. Like, you want to put, like, 110%. Like, give it all. Like, you gotta sacrifice certain shit. Like, you gotta sacrifice this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I've been through some shit where, like, when I was on some shit where, like, man, I was going so hard. I'm still going hard, don't get me wrong. But, like, one of the females I was dealing with, like, somebody I was fucking with, like, for real, like, she ain't understand that because I'm coming home crazy hours, coming home 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. Think I would another bitch, but, like, really, I'm putting this time in. I'm putting this time in trying to be where I want to be at, crafting. Like, that shit hurt. Somebody you fucked up, but leave. But you know what I'm saying? The ball keep rolling. Like, you got to keep doing this shit.
Yeah.
If you really, like,
For real.
you know what I'm saying? And I can't be selfish because I don't do this shit for myself. Like, all this shit that we got put together right now, like, honestly, they put it because of me. Like, my team put that shit together because of me, because once upon a time, like, you know, I told them I want to do music. I came down. I was in Tally. I used to stay in Tally and shit like that.
Word.
Pandemic came, and my brother and my cousin, they're like, man, what you want to do, man? Like, them boys go hard. I ain't gonna lie, they go hard behind me. I ain't gonna lie. And you know what I'm saying? They really, like, motivate me because they got kids and shit to worry about, but they still be on some shit like, man, Shado, what we doing? Like, come on. They believe in me more than I believe in myself. So it's like, I can't be selfish, bro.
Are they artists as well, or?
Nah, they basically, like, you know, they ownership type shit. Like, you know, they own the studio, like, pushing the studio, businessman.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So, like,
Okay.
but, you know what I'm saying? Like, being, like, your little brother, like, I'm your little brother, I'm your little cousin, you know, like, man, this fuck nigga, he talented, but we gotta put him in that mind space to, like, you know what I'm saying, man, fuck these hoes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gonna go through this and going through that. But they push me every day. And that's why, like, certain shit that's going on in my life right now, like, you know what I'm saying, not being with the female I used to be with, or, you know what I'm saying, little shit like, you know, giving up, partying, shit like, it's a sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice this shit, bro. You gotta really be on some shit where, like, man, this is where I wanna be, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know where I wanna go, and I know where I came from. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And it's just like that, really, bro, because it's tough, man. I ain't gonna lie. This music shit tough.
No,
It don't matter how talented you are, this shit tough, bro. Because once you find out, like, this is what you want to do, you can't play with it. Like, bro, you could blow up so many ways in this shit. You know what I'm saying? But you also gotta be consistent. Consistent is the key. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like it's the key. Like people gonna overlook you. You might be next to, you know what I'm saying? Like people think, oh, just because I be around Kodak, this and that. Why Kodak ain't there? It's not about that, bro.
It's not.
That's not like he. You know what I'm saying? I can't look at him and tell him like, hey, look, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I should.
He know what's going on. Don't get me wrong. He know what's going on. But at the end of the day, I can't depend on that man. Like that's not something that I was even brought up to do anyway.
It's supposed to align.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
He probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, he looking at this shit like, man, this young nigga doing it, but he need to work some more. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, let him work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let him do what he do.
Him. I'm not saying like we gonna put something together, but he know what's going on. But it's just like at the end of the day, bro, you can't project somebody's future, like what they doing upon you. Like you can't think just because you're around them, like automatically, nah, it don't work like that, bro. He don't owe you nothing.
No.
You know what I'm saying? No nigga don't owe nobody nothing. Like you gotta do this shit on your own, no matter what. But I could say one thing though, I'm thankful to be around him though, to know that I could see him work the way he worked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I love that shit and motivation. It's another push. But you know, like I ain't gonna lie, this music shit, it could get frustrating though. It could get frustrating. You might feel like I ain't gonna lie, be some days I be like, man, fuck this shit. I don't wanna grind, I wanna get some money, man. I don't wanna do this shit right now. But I can't be selfish though, cause I know like I'm trying to put my mom in a different position.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put my team in a different position. And I know, like, they tell me all the time, like, I'm the only one who could do this, but I got to believe in myself. Like, they could probably tell me everything in the book, believe in me, all this shit, but it ain't going to work until I put, you know what I'm saying? Like, I put that work in, like.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I do that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So, lately, I just been on some shit like, man, you know what? However life going is going, but I ain't going to stop, dude.
I don't need no ugly bitch, I need a thick bitch. Yeah, I could put a nigga bitch right on my hit list. Out the bank, I got like 50,000 stuffed up in my jeans. My head in the cut, he clutching and he ready to cause a scene. Hey, fuck, what you mean? Got 223s and holler till they take your head off clean. Don't need no fuck niggas around, it ain't no telling, can't say no dream. Hey, you know what the fuck a nigga mean? Hey, let's go.
We're back.
We back. We live in effect.
All right, so you want to ask the question?
Social media shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold off. We'll talk later. But yeah, now that we're back in, I wanted to pick up where we left off. The whole social media thing. Where you at? Like, what would you say is going on in social media for you right now?
I ain't gonna lie. Like with social media, it's cool. It's all right. You know, it's all right, you know. I just feel like I gotta hit the gas more on it. Give it some more, like...
A little more posting.
Yeah, more posting, a little more, like, give them some more content. But I'm finna do that, though.
You get to connect with a lot of supporters and everything?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie, for sure. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of people that come through, you know, DJs, you know what I'm saying? People that's like... I just had this one girl, she said she want to do like a little autobiography for me and shit like that. Like, and then y'all boys coming through and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see like the support and the progress and shit like that. So, I could really say like with the social media, I just got to get more active.
Yes,
that's all it is. Just like, you know what I'm saying, get on some shit, get in that mode, like, you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, bro, it's an entertainment, music business. Like, you gotta get on like what they want. They want to see shit. Like,
I want an autobiography, nigga. Like that, like that shit's cool.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, they want to like hello, hold on. I'm in an interview right now, but I'm gonna call you on that. Yeah, you wanna say something for me? You wanna say hi? Alright, you take him to music, call him then. Alright. You heard me?
That shit dropped. That call.
They always gonna be mad when they want to talk. I get that. I know how that be.
That's not really my girlfriend. Like, you know how that go. You gotta you feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
What was talking about again?
Damn.
This is the best part of the podcast right here. Let's try to figure it out. That's
I was
the
saying some shit about I don't even
social media.
Social
But
media.
yeah, social media. But yeah, you just gotta be active. Just gotta get active and just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get them people what they want. Like,
Yeah.
you understand, like, in this business, like, they have to see you, like.
Yeah.
So that's another thing I'm gonna tighten up on, like, you know what I'm saying? Get posting shit and stuff like that,
Bro.
But,
Yeah.
Just hop on trends.
you know what I'm saying?
Just hop on trends. Like, not every trend. You feel me?
Yeah,
But
nah,
like,
but just get on some shit, like, just
yeah,
get
if you
active
fuck
more.
with it and you see a trend at all, I don't give a fuck if it's 500 people. Like,
Yeah, I don't give a
Yeah.
damn if I'm
Sure.
posting fishing. Like I'm posting that. I caught a bass today. Yeah, I caught it. That's mine. You know what I'm saying? So like little shit like that, just content. It don't gotta be too much of like, oh, you gotta look like a superstar. Nah,
Wait.
I'm gonna give you the real life shit. I'm gonna show you, bitch. I ate noodles today. That's what you getting. You know what I'm saying?
yo, did you ever see on social media, like, you know, we was talking about this shit earlier.
Yeah.
I remember that. Like, we was talking about how like you know, all you see is like girls shaking their ass at this point.
Yeah,
Like, for real.
sure. Yeah,
You feel
yeah.
me? Like, that's all you see, like,
Yeah.
a lot of the time. Have y'all ever like had one of those like cherry bombs thrown in there? Like one of them like ones that's just like they don't know how to dance at all, like, but they're being for real. Like, you know they're being for real because it's a trend. Like,
I mean,
Yeah.
like type shit like they don't know what they
bent like a snail when
Yeah.
she was trying to arch, like, you know.
Tight shit.
That was a disrespectful way to say that shit, but I mean, it's the truth though. It's the truth though. Take it or leave it. It's still the truth.
Was it like a snail? And I feel on that though. I ain't gonna elaborate too much because I don't know who's gonna watch this. So. But like, what that other shit we was talking about too earlier? We was talking about some shit. We had got deep into it.
Yeah. We talk about how Haitian food better than Jamaican food.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you want that on record though. You want that on record. I got respect. Y'all hear me, my Jamaican people? Y'all gonna have to take me at my word. I got respect.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we you know what I'm saying? We all family though. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
We-
yeah.
There's always
You know
a
what I'm
couple
saying?
people
But you guys, you gotta have that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that brother and sisterly, like, you know what I'm saying? Little competition, like.
Yeah, nah,
I'm
for real.
gonna make you feel like this ain't gonna make me feel like this, but you know what I'm saying? It's still love at the end of the day. Cause we know when we step out, we pop out, they can't fuck with us. Like, we ain't gonna let no other shit fuck with us. But as far as food though, man, I ain't gonna lie, boy, the islands is different, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you spent some time down there?
Like, yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Word.
Yeah, like island food, island people, just us in general, like, we different. Like, they can't fuck with us. Like, come on now. Like, what are you gonna do? Who you gonna go talk to? Like,
Yeah, for real.
you know what I'm saying?
For real.
You got all this shit. Oh, we got what? Trinidadian, Haitian, Jamaican, you know what I'm saying? Bahamian.
There's names out
Puerto
there that
Rican.
people don't even
Rican,
know.
you know what I'm saying? Cuban, like, you gotta understand. Like,
Antiguan, like,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
names y'all didn't even
Dominican,
know. You feel me? Names
come
you
on,
don't
bro.
know at all.
Yes, even more
ends
shit that
with
I
the
don't even
end
know.
is
Like,
You feel me?
but, yeah, like, I ain't gonna lie.
Nah. But so what's next for you? Like, you know, what's the next project? Or like, you know,
You said like the next project?
like, you know, basically like what's next? Like next video, next project, you know, next show.
Right now I'm working on some shit. I got some shit called mental health. And
Okay.
like that track was actually like one of the tracks that I actually was going through some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was going through some shit. When y'all hear that shit, that shit gas. I ain't gonna lie. Like, everybody love that shit. I really going through some shit when it came down to how I was feeling and like people around me, and, you know what I'm saying, like losing people and shit like that, separating. But you know, like they say, separation, you know what I'm saying, elevation requires separation. But like at the time, like it fucked me up a little piece. But that mental health, I feel like it's different. I feel like it's gonna actually give them something where they ain't gonna expect that from like somebody like people like us or like from our way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then with that being said too, got like a little project coming up. But you know, like my birthday in like 32 days, November 2nd, or 33 days.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm trying to do something for that, you know. But other than that, look, right now it's just I'm steady crafting, like I'm steady working on my sound, steady working on, you know what I'm saying. We don't got this shit figured out, so I'm still experiencing new things. I'm thankful for my team. Shout out WR Studios, like I said again. Just being in the position that
I
I'm
gotta
in.
ask,
Man.
how much treesh have you gotten off the fact that you're a Scorpio? Like, how much?
You said how much what?
Trees. Come on, bro.
I don't know.
You don't know. All right, I feel you.
But I ain't gonna lie, one thing I can say about the Scorpio shit though, it's probably off topic, but I ain't gonna lie, I look up to a lot of Scorpios too. Like, I look up to Future. Future's like really my favorite artist.
Of course.
The first artist he said, that's dope.
Future.
That's great.
Future,
He could say what else?
That's
Drake.
lit. Who? Drake?
Future, Drake.
Oh,
Is Drake?
October's
Drake
very old.
is a Scorpio.
But I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Boosie, but Boosie be tripping sometimes. But
Boosie
Boosie,
be tripping,
he's
but
funny
that's-
though. He funny though. He a funny ass nigga though. He funny as hell, but he be tripping sometimes. But I fuck with that boy. He funny as hell. But like I really know these boys' music though. So it's like,
Yeah.
but I ain't gonna lie though, like Future though. That's my boy. That's twin right
You just need everybody that's toxic. That's crazy as hell.
Yeah, like that.
Every single person you just named was toxic in one way or another.
That was great.
That's why that bitch left.
Yeah.
You said that's why that bitch left.
Cause like in the song Mental Health, I'm talking about like, why the fuck you left?
Yeah.
Left me by myself.
That shit.
I ain't gonna talk about mental health. All this shit I talk about that myself. But yeah. Yeah.
We just got like a little preview too. Like,
But that shit, guys, I ain't gonna lie, y'all won't be with that.
I'm looking forward to hearing that.
Yeah, we're looking forward to seeing, what's next for, YRH Shado
lit.
and shit,
Yeah, for sure. And then like, oh yeah, before we, I think so. I hope so. But what I was gonna say though, come on, bro, you fucking up the interview.
It is what it is. It's all good.
It was one thing that you elaborated on that we were talking about earlier too. It was about like network and shit like that.
Oh yeah. Network is like
Yeah,
everything, dog. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, like I was never that type of person to open up like that. Like I don't
Like introvert?
Yeah, like just like opening up in general, like fucking with niggas, like
Yeah.
never been that type of person or that type of guy. But like getting into this type of business is just like, bro, you gotta look at it from a different perspective, different view, because it's on some shit where, bro, like I said earlier, like it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's life. You know what I'm saying? Like you might meet some nigga like 2-3 days ago. He really the nigga that you met, like you been with 10 years or like since the, like, you know what I'm saying, sandbox. But with that being said, it's just like that gave me a different outlook on certain shit and a different view on life, because it just go to show, like, at the end of the day, bruh, you in this type of business, you have to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If not, why you in it? You know what I'm saying? It's an entertainment business, music business. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I look at, like, some of these niggas be weird because they be trying to get in this business on some gangster shit. Like, nigga, leave that shit out of there. It's like, bro, you tripping. Like, niggas trying to make M's for real. Niggas trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make something happen for their family, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trying to break generational curses and shit like that. Like, we ain't trying to get into no drama and shit like that.
Yeah, facts, man.
Like, bro, I ain't getting into
You want a journey
young
to-
generation know.
Right, bro. Like, and that's the thing. Like, yeah, like these rappers, they just be feeding the young generation like shit where it's really just corrupting it what I'm saying? Especially like, bro, we ain't even on some shit where we uplifting. Like we actually doing black on black crime. Like we killing ourselves, bro. Like we just came from slavery. Like what? Decades ago, or like, you know what I'm saying? Years ago. And now we doing it to ourselves. Like that shit shouldn't be like that. And it's because of music nowadays, bro.
Not because of the influence going on in the hood and the city.
I will say like
bro, like now, like these crackers watching us kill each other because they ain't gotta worry about. They know we gonna do it. Like just fuck that. We're gonna put a gun store, a gun pawn on every corner. Let these motherfuckers just beef with each other hood that they don't even got no fucking authority over. Like you don't even own this block. Like you don't even like you beefing for your block. Yeah, I'm gonna represent where I'm from, but I ain't finna be stupid. Like, I'm not finna let my family lose me, or I'm gonna get incarcerated or die over some shit that, you know what I'm saying?
An opinion. Yeah.
Right.
Like,
yeah, not for no hood, not for no nigga, like not for no bitch, nah. Like nigga like really wanna live for real. Nigga wanna like cherish this shit for real. They wanna change their family for real, bro. And I just feel like certain shit that's being put out there, it's cool and all, but just like, you understand, bro? Like, this shit just generations coming after generation. Like, bro, shit crazy now.
You gotta break the cycle.
We gotta break the cycle. Like, we gotta at least like put something out there, like make them think, like, bro, it's okay to be a doctor. It's okay to be an athlete. It's okay to do this, engineer. It's okay to do whatever. Like, you gotta rap.
It's okay to be anything that you want to be. You don't have to be what they tell you we usually are. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro,
Like you black, but you also like American. Like you got rights and shit. They like go and do what you want to do. You know what I mean? And that's a good message. You know, that's very important.
no, for sure.
Yeah, type shit.
We need more of that.
Yeah, for sure. Like, you just gotta, bro. You gotta think. You gotta stop. At this point, bro, niggas don't know how to stop being selfish. Like, I had to learn that. Like, you know what I'm saying, the hard way. Like, man, my mama getting older, bro. My family, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
They need you. They depend on you.
like, bro, and
For
I know
real.
I got this gift. I need to take advantage of it. I'm being selfish by, like, you know what I'm saying? Not taking it serious or, like, trying to party or be with hoes, trying to fuck bitches. Like, nah, fuck that. Sacrifice. That's gonna be the whole, like, that's really, like, what I want to get out there. Like, that sacrificing shit is real. Like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? To be someone you never be, you gotta do something uncomfortable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might have to go a couple months without a girl around, a couple months talking to bitches or going outside. Fuck it. But I know in the long run it's gonna pay off. I need to get in that studio, make these hits, you know what I'm saying, and get behind that camera and keep doing shit like this. And I appreciate y'all boys too.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all boys for letting me, you know what I'm saying, like voice my opinion on shit and how I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? For sure that.
Now, is there anything you want to say before we go? Cause
Stay tuned, man. I'm finna turn this shit up. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been like humble and patient and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm still be humble no matter what. But we finna turn this shit up though. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever fuck with me and rocking with me, support me, y'all gonna turn up too. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? No man get left behind. Like, if we fucking with each other, we locked in.
Yeah. Facts.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that boy P said, once we lock in, ain't no switching up. For sure, like, for real.
Yeah.
Gotta know
shit.
that.
All
And
right.
it's just like that.
Alright, so I guess that wraps up today's episode.
Yes, sir. So, of course, as I always tell y'all, like, subscribe, hit the goddamn like button. I'm tired of asking y'all that.
Hit that
Hit-
shit, man.
Yeah, for real, for real,
The
man.
goddamn like
Hit that
button
shit, bro.
and the bell. And if you hit the bell, you might as well be subscribed. I mean, like, you know what I mean?
Type shit.
Stay up to date because we got a lot coming to you. Make sure you follow us on our new Instagram. We're not on Twitter. Screw that at this point. Can we all? They don't deserve that name. Anyway, and of course we are here with my dog right here.
Yeah, for sure.
Tell them where they find you. You feel
You
me?
can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, Apple Music, all platforms. YRH Shado without the W. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I said, bro, I appreciate my brothers for letting me come here. You know what I'm saying? We popped our shit. Good vibe, good energy. That's all it's about.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
So all right, make sure y'all comment below. Let us know some more questions you have for him, because you never know, we might have him back. You know what I mean? And of course, oh yeah, we coming back. We gonna be checking back in.
And I think the next time we come back, we might be on a PJ, we might be on a private jet. So
all right, bet.
yeah.
Yeah.
We, you know what I'm saying? Power of the tongue. Speak that shit into existence.
For real.
You know what I mean? We gonna be on a PJ, man. Bad luck, what y'all boy wanna drink, all that shit.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right. Y'all keep tuning in. Shining out.